Good morning, sixth graders. This book is Josephine, or The Dazzling Life of Josephine Baker by Patricia Ruby Powell and Christian Robinson. When was the time someone made you feel like you couldn't do something? Josephine can teach us that even your wildest dreams are possible. Do you know where Josephine was born? St. Louis, Missouri. Here's a fun fact about the author, Patricia Ruby Powell. Does anyone know where she's from? Champaign-Urbana. She was a children's librarian at the Urbana Free Library. She's also an accomplished dancer. She combined these two passions to create Josephine as a role model for people to do whatever they dream of doing. Josephine had an amazing but very difficult life. This book deals with the aspects of poverty, racism, personal hardship, and triumph she experienced. There are historical references to the Jazz Age, World War II, and the Civil Rights Movement. From the time she was a child, Josephine wanted to dance, but people said no. People said she was too light, too dark, or too little. She once hid in a suitcase on a train from St. Louis to New Orleans so she could dance when they told her she couldn't come. From the book, Josephine jutted out her hip, flirted and grinned, and stole the spotlight from Eva the star. The audience howled. Eva, the chorus, the director, all raged at Josephine, but the reviews raved. A born comic. It's impossible to take your eyes off the little cross-eyed girl. And when she got tired of hearing no from New Orleans to New York, she traveled to find a place where they would say yes. Does anyone know where she went? Paris. For the first time in her life, she felt beautiful. Has anyone been so kind to you that you wanted to do something in return? How did you show them you were thankful? Josephine became a war hero for France. Still feeling a mission to show the world that racial hatred is unnatural, children of different races can grow up together as brothers. She adopted 12 children and called them her Rainbow Tribe. But she spent all her money and soon became poor and homeless, her children living in the street the same as she had done. Based on what you've heard about Josephine, can you predict what might happen next? Finish reading Josephine to find the answer. And check out one of these great resources about the dazzling Josephine Baker. Thanks.